Hey Pile 1, welcome to today's reading. So, today we are looking at past mistakes or hurts that may have made you lose your self respect and personal power. So, in this reading, we will see how you can regain that self respect and personal power again. So, let's get started and see what your cards says. So, here I see that something has ended in your life, Pile 1. Someone moved on, something moved on, or maybe you yourself moved on, and that changed everything completely. So, the first thing I notice here is that an ending has occurred in your life. Okay, someone has walked away from you, or something important has come to a close. It feels like an emotional journey. Something ended that hit you very heavily and made you struggle very deeply. So, in the past, you may have liked or loved someone and they moved on, and this connection was very emotionally charged. There was a strong attachment, and losing it left a mark on your self esteem and sense of power. So, you may have felt like your entire identity was shaken or even erased. It's like your old self disappeared with that person or situation. So it doesn't have to be only a romantic connection. So it could be platonic, a friendship, or even a family bond. And for some, it might even represent the loss of a loved one. Okay, and so this connection was meaningful. Okay, it was mutual and deeply impactful. That's why it hurt you so much when it ended. And I sense that you were heavily involved in this connection emotionally, and this connection wasn't one sided. Okay, both of you shared mutual feelings. So for some it could even trace back to your childhood or a bond that felt like a family. And because of this ending, you felt powerless and disconnected from who you once were, and unsure of your identity, because once it gave you happiness. Okay, and then it suddenly stopped, and you felt like that, who am I? Okay, so this experience may have brought you to your knees, pile when I see, but I also see resilience here. Okay, you did not give up in this connection. You carried the burden, you even prayed, you even hoped. Okay, maybe even resisted the ending, but eventually it happened anyway. Okay, and it broke you, but you are still standing because you have this quite a strength in you, pile when I see. Okay, you have this wisdom, you have this strength, you have this knowledge deep inside you. The card suggests that there is a loss of an old bond that you cherished very deeply. So what this connection taught you is that even the things we see as perfect, Palvan, and a source of happiness for us, can also bring heartbreak. Okay, and it taught you that holding on to what no longer serves you will only weigh you down. And you may have ignored signs leading up to the ending. Okay, there were signs earlier, it's not like it happened suddenly, but there were signs, and you have ignored it, you have not focused on it. Okay, but now you are in this process of healing. Okay, no, slowly you are reshaping yourself into the new version. Okay, so right now you are in a space of healing, and you're working on yourself, you're praying, you're meditating, or even distracting yourself with work or projects or hobby. But from time to time, those memories from past resurface, and you ask yourself, what mistake did I make, why it happened, why I no longer feel this power in me. Okay, you felt like you have lose all your power. But Pilvan, here your card suggests that here is the good news coming for you, that if you sit with this pain instead of running from it, you will actually heal. Okay, so I'm saying that within 1 to 6 months from hearing this reading, you will feel your power returning. Okay, so currently you are in a transitional phase. Okay, it could be uncomfortable, but it is necessary for your growth actually, and it's happening for you only. Okay, and you are shedding, in after 1 to 6 months, max to max 6 months, I see that you are shedding this old baggage of you, and is you are stepping into a new identity, your new self. Okay, and I think you are in this journey, transitional journey now only. Your journey started. Okay, and it is taking time to adapt to that new self, new version, new mindset, new perspective of you. Okay, but within maximum it will take for your 6 months when you will fully adapt into your new version. Okay, and you will no longer feel alien to this new version of you where you have new mindset, new perception, and with that transformation, pile one, comes success also. Okay, so here is the good news that whatever you are working on currently, whether it is a personal healing, a project, a career, a hobby, it will bring you achievement, okay, and a recognition, and you will not only succeed in this, but you will also going to celebrate it with your loved ones. Okay, and if you have a sibling, if your brothers, sisters, then you are going to celebrate it with them. Okay, this achievement, whatever you are going to achieve, okay, in your career, in your healing, whatever you are working on currently. Okay, whatever you're currently working on, you are going to see achievement, some kind of recognition, some kind of success in it. Okay, whatever success you want in that thing, you are going to achieve that, and you are celebrating it with your loved ones. Okay, I see your family, even if you don't have brothers or sisters, I'm seeing you're celebrating with your close friends. Okay, so you're finally, like, you're stepping into that. Okay, you're no longer, I mean, you click on this reading just because you are in this healing journey and you need to hear this thing. Okay, so finally you are just like stepping into that new version of yourself. So whatever this experience has, whatever you experienced in the past, it also taught you the importance of emotional boundaries, because here I see in the past you may have given too much emotionally. Okay, crossing your own emotional boundaries, so that's why you felt drained and powerless, right? So in your new version, you will learn balance. Okay, how to give love and emotions without losing yourself, and how to respect both your heart and your logic. All right, so you are not going to, there is no bitterness in you, pile, when I see. Okay, you have not become bitter with the past experience. Okay, but you've become more balanced. Now you see that how to give, and how much to give, and what not to give, and okay, and whom to give and whom not to give. So you will see, you use your both emotions and logic. Okay, and you will bring that balance in it. Okay, you will not overshare yourself, you will not overgive your uh, emotions to anyone. Okay, so Parva, here I see that self-respect for you will look like not carrying unnecessary baggage from the past. Okay, you will no longer feel the need to please others at your own expense, and you will know that you are respecting yourself when you set boundaries. Okay, when you start setting boundaries, you refuse to carry others burdens and stop letting people cross your limits. Okay, you will draw this boundary, and you will not let anyone, no, overstep it. So your future holds happiness. Okay, your card suggests that a supportive family, a chosen family, or celebrations and peace is coming. Okay, and you won't have to chase anything. Okay, like the saying goes, build the garden and the butterflies will come. So here you are seen like this empress. Okay, that you are nurturing your own space, your own comfort, and your own joy, and you're celebrating yourself. Okay, you're indulging in your favorite foods, favorite hobbies, favorite things. Okay, whatever you like, you are indulging yourself in that, and you're treating yourself. Okay, you're treating yourself, and this journey will also bring a glow up for you, not just externally, but from within. You will feel that you are glowing up. Okay, you will feel lighter and more happier and more confident in your skin, whether or not you change your outward appearance, but you will feel that you are glowing from inside, and you are feeling, you will start feeling good. Okay, even your sleep will improve. Okay, if in the past you're not sleeping well, then your sleep will improve, and it will bring you peace, and you will not have felt for a very long time, and you're going to sleep like a child. Okay, so ultimately this is what reclaiming your power and self-respect looks like, that you're letting go of emotional baggage, creating a balanced self, celebrating your achievements, nurturing your inner world, and stepping into a life filled with joy, family, love, happiness, everything. Okay, so here we have the guidance card for you, pile one, and it says that, okay, I also see a rainbow here. Okay, so which means emotional clarity is coming your way, pile one. Okay, so after the dark times and struggles, the impossible is starting to become possible for you, because now, from now on, actually, you believe believe in the impossibles. Okay, you cards here, as it says, that believe in the impossible, for it believes in you. Okay, so you're going to start believing in impossible, and you think you're feeling happy, you're feeling light, so you know that good things are coming your way. You already have this sense. Okay, you already have this feeling that good thing is coming your way, and you are aligning emotionally with yourself. Okay, and accepting the whole spectrum of who you are, and whatever flaws that you have, you're embracing those flaws also, Palvan. Okay, so that's why happiness is flowing in, because you're finally believing that good things can happen to you, and so they are happening for you. Okay, and you're embracing all aspects of yourself now. Okay, even the ones you once rejected, you're no longer shying away from those flaws also. Okay, and you're making peace with them, and that's powerful, and that's how you're regaining your power back. So right now your cards show hope and encouragement. That means you are on a right path. Okay, and supported by something higher. It could be your inner self, your guide, your life itself, or if you believe in God, then it is God who is supporting you. Okay, so trusting yourself is also bringing you peace and harmony in your life, and you're fully stepping into your new self. Okay, it is not going to happen overnight, but it is going to happening for you. Okay, and as it your card suggests that it will take maximum to 6 months. Okay, but it could happen in next 1 month, 1 week, 1 day. Okay, and here I see that you are prioritizing your emotional safety and healthy relationships also. Okay, you're no longer giving your emotions away now. Okay, to those people or situations that don't honor your boundaries. You know what are your boundaries now. You are also choosing to not to disrespect yourself anymore. Okay, you're respecting your emotions also, and you are building stronger, healthier relationship with yourself and with others in this coming next 6 months. And all of this is leading toward a personal fulfillment for you, Pilvan. Okay, you are having a loving family connections and a supportive community. Okay, and you're also having a good and a stable, emotionally safe environment. Okay, and you're going to, and it is coming towards you. Okay, this emotionally safe environment is actually on its way for you, Pilvan. Okay, so that's okay. So yes, that's your reading, Pilvan. And if it resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. So until then, keep shining and keep thriving. Thank you and bye bye. Hey Pile 2, welcome to today's reading. So today we are looking at past mistakes or hurt that may have made you lose self-respect and personal power. So in this reading we will see how you can regain that self-respect and personal power again. So let's get started and see what your cards says. So the first thing, Pile 2, that I am seeing here is resisting. Okay, I see for you, Pile 2, you have been resisting something, okay, in the past, and that's why your self-worth and personal power have been shaken. Okay, so here pile 2 we have like three reversed cards right away, so that tells me you are misaligned with your deep values. Okay, maybe you are chasing something that doesn't really fulfill you in the past. Okay, it feels like you are either overworking yourself without seeing much progress, or you are neglecting your own craft or self-worth. Okay, your creative voice, it could be anything, and you may be pouring your energy into something that's just not giving back. Okay, it could be either emotionally, spiritually, even materially, and that's such a strong signal of burnout, all right, or misplaced effort. Like you have put your effort, but in somewhere something which just that's just not giving back you anything. Okay, and it could be in anything. It could be in your job, in your work, in your love life, or in every area of your life. I think this file is mostly about in all areas of life you are doing something at the wrong place. You don't know what fulfills you, but you're just chasing satisfaction, doing this and that, and doing so many things at the same time, and which resulted into complete burnout for you. Maybe you're indulging in temporary pleasures also, or maybe feeling disappointment after finally getting something you thought you wanted, and when you got it you feel like, meh, this is not for me. I'm not feeling that kind of happiness that I should have felt. So there's a big disconnect from your core values here, I see. It could be a relationship, it could be a choice you made out of obligation rather than love. Okay, so somewhere you have been sacrificing your truth, your what you truly want, and compromising, a little too much. You're compromising. Your card says it clearly that you're compromising, pile two. And every time you stray away from what really, fulfills you, what really aligns with your soul, you lose power. And that misalignment weakens your sense of self-worth, your authenticity. But here comes the call, pile two, that it's time to come clean. First with yourself, and second maybe even with others. But self deception is being exposed here, so no more mental gymnastics you're doing, no more sugarcoating you are doing. So this is about finally acknowledging those uncomfortable truths. Okay, and because you, pile two, you are meant to learn self sufficiency and self worth actually, and you don't need to rely on others approval or external rewards or even applause from them, right? Applause from them, right? So your value is, your value. Okay, your value is just like, it's innate, it is there. And this is your lesson, pile two, that to own your independence and to enjoy your achievements without any guilt, without any secrecy. All right, so the mistake you made is now teaching you, pile two, that your peace and power come only from radical honesty. Okay, and from self reliance, and not from chasing some kind of illusions. All right, not from compromising your truth. And pile to here I see that yes, you have choices. Okay, but not all choices are worth your energy. Okay, some are illusions also, so some are emotional escapes also. So you need clarity for that, to really understand that what aligns with you, what you truly want, what makes you happy. You don't need to chase everything. Okay, you have so many choices. I see that you have so many choices, and that's why you are just like, you want to do this, you want to do that, and you're doing everything. And even after doing everything, you're not feeling that kind of happiness, that kind of satisfaction that you should have felt, right? So you need clarity, pile two, and that what actually aligns with your soul, that clarity you need, right? So here the guidance your card suggests, that follow your heart, but do it with intention. Okay, so be romantic, be idealistic, but also be emotionally honest with yourself, that what you really want. Okay, where you're not compromising yourself. So once you tune into your intuition, pile two, actually things start accelerating fast. Okay, so the message here is clear, that quiet the noise and listen deeply to your intuition. And now I see in these cards, pile 2 is, there is so much vibrant energy, there's so much adventurous energy. Okay, so the next thing that is coming for you, pile 2, is freedom, is lightness and a flow. Okay, a fresh start is coming to you, and you will feel unburdened by the baggage of the past. Okay, so ready to explore life again with trust and with wonder, with childlike curiosity. And here the seven of cups appearing again in your pile, but this time its meaning changes, pile 2 actually. Okay, so earlier it was confusion, and now it's about dreaming, envisioning. Okay, but this time from a place of empowerment. Okay, you are free to dream big again, but now you have the clarity, you know what makes you happy, you're not chasing anything or everything that is making you feel unsatisfied. Now you are going after those things which you really like, right? So I see here confidence, I see here fire, passion. You're a very passionate person, I see. Okay, you are very fiery, you are very passionate. Okay, people maybe call you impulsive also, or you think that you acting out of impulse, but actually you have that fiery energy in you, that you have that passion. If you like something, you go after that. Okay, but and all those things, pile 2, that those confidence, those passion, those fire is actually returning back into your life. And okay, and once you reclaim your power, your energy, your enthusiasm returns actually. Okay, I don't think you're feeling enthusiastic lately, you're feeling very dull. Okay, but now you will feel very bold, you will feel sexy, you will feel inspired. Okay, and you're ready to chase what truly lights you up, what truly makes you happy. You are ready to chase those things again, and you will feel free. Okay, you will feel creatively open, and you're extremely passionate driven, and you're ready to choose what you want in life. Okay, and you have this with, you have now self trust, you have. Okay, and you know that there is a fire inside you, okay, and it is coming out. So you rise when you cut through illusion, pile 2, right? So when you listen to your intuition, when you take aligned emotional and spiritual action towards your goals, towards what you like, and when you are sure, so you will start moving fast and you will move boldly actually, okay, towards whatever you want in life. So yes, Palto, you have been losing power by ignoring your core values, okay, by misplacing your energy. That's what your card says here. By chasing external fulfillment, external validations, okay. But the lesson here is to be honest with yourself, to reclaim your independence, okay. Your true power lies in your intuition and acting straight from your heart, okay, not out of obligation, okay, not out of people pleasing behavior, okay, anything, but what you truly want, okay, what you truly feel inside you, and you start acting like this my heart wants, and I will do that, okay, not something that I assume people like that, and I will do that thing, okay. So when you do this, you will feel more free, you will feel creative, you will feel on fire with purpose, right? So now pile 2, the extra message is coming for you. So pile 2, I see your new opportunities and possibilities are opening for you, okay. So I think in general you're a kind of person who's a team player. You value building networks, connections, and your communication skill is very good. You communicate very well with others, okay, and you have this skill in you that you have this networking skills in you, okay, and people often tell you that you are a very good natured person, okay. So the cards guide you, pile 2, that don't resist, okay, just go with the flow. All right, so here it came the Fool card, and again we got the symbol of this river, and both says the same message, same thing, that you don't need to control everything, pile 2, that sometimes the best thing you can do is let go, lose yourself a little and flow with life, okay, and without overthinking or digging too deep into meanings of life, okay, and that will do wonders for you. All right, so that's all for you, pile 2. If this is your pile, let me know in the comments below, and if you are new here, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Until then, keep shining, keep thriving, take care, bye bye.